Hello you lovely people, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel and to a review video for a set of fragrances that have been your suggestion for a long time. You wanted me to review the question mark unique fragrances, and here is this video for you. I will be reviewing these 4 body mists right here and cover every details like I always do. So for that you have to stick around to the end of this video. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel, and when you do so, don't forget to hit the bell icon next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. With that, we can cut the intro short and dive into the video, shall we? Before I jump onto the video, let me quickly cover what's on my lips. Today I am wearing a very old Lakme crayon. I love these lip crayons, they are very comfortable to wear, and this is in the shade Shocking Pink. I'll give you a swatch of this, only this bit is left and I'm trying to use up. This is how it looks like on my hand and this is how it looks like on my lips. So this is what I'm wearing today. It's a very comfortable one to wear, but it's definitely not transfer proof. It will transfer, but nonetheless it's okay if some lipsticks transfer. Not every lipstick has to be transfer proof. So I like this. I like the comfortable formula, that is, you can wear this and forget that you're wearing anything on your lips, which is a great feeling. And with that, let's jump into this box right here. So I have received tons of requests to review So Unique's body mists, and I thought instead of getting 1 or 2 full-size bottles, I always prefer investing in testers anyway. This is not a tester for sure, but this is a set of 4 fragrances with 50 ml each of body mist given here. So we have variants, a very popular one when I was doing my research I found out, called Truffle Cream, Vanilla Candy, Sweet Pea and White Blossom. These are the 4 variants that they have given, but the packaging is something I'm not very happy about. This looks definitely nice and very attractive, but since it's cardboard, see, it has torn from here, it has torn from here, so that is a problem. But yeah, not everybody will be storing these, but while gifting also, if at least a thin plastic sheet was here, like in most cases where you have a cardboard packaging, it would have been better, is what I feel like. So let's open this, and I like it that you have some description of each fragrance is mentioned at the back and other details which is given, but the details are not notes, they are fairly ingredients, so I'm not gonna look at that at all. So the packaging, see, it's a bit difficult to take out. This is where these are housed, so I'll take out each of these and I'll try to talk through it quickly because I've got 4 to cover and my battery is not my friend at this point, so I'll try to make it fast. First is this one, which is called Truffle Cream. I love the packaging. The image of a truffle cream given here is very enticing. It's a very delicious looking kind of a packaging. The color is perfect for truffles. This is wholly a plastic bottle. Not that I was expecting anything much from a 50 ml body mist, but it's okay. It's decently packaged, it's nice, and it's a very travel friendly size to carry with. So let's spray this and find out. Now the sprayer is something I'm not very happy about for each of these because it takes a lot of pressure at times to spray. Like, see, not coming out. Suddenly it came. So this is an inconsistency I've seen in all the bottles and I'm not a fan of this, but this is something they can work on because it's not a very expensive thing that is being in demand at this point. It's just a sprayer getting a right sprayer. Without that, you can't even wear a fragrance, regardless if you even give it for free, right? This is a part that they need to work on. Anyway, talking about the scent, it's a beautiful gourmandish scent and I absolutely love it, and I can see why it's so popular and in demand, and a lot of positive reviews on this are there on Amazon already. I'll quickly talk about the notes of this one, and I'll talk about this because this is a dupe in my eyes. The top has got coconut and pineapple, a lovely combination to start with. Fruity, beach vibes, everything is there from the start. The middle is absolutely gourmand and floral, where you have got vanilla, coconut flower, chocolate and white flower. By white florals, I think they have given only tuberose. or jasmine, but the vanilla is so overpowering. The floral bit is rarely found. I can rarely smell the floral bit, to be very frank. I can smell the chocolate, I can smell the vanilla, I can smell the coconut and the pineapple. And finally, in the base, you have just mentioned creamy and musky notes, nothing much of that. But this fragrance reminds me of two fragrances, the Bath and Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar and Zara's Rich Warm Addictive. So if Zara's Rich Warm Addictive and Bath and Body Works Vanilla Sugar have a baby, this is what is going to be called that Truffle Cream. It's an incredible fragrance from the price point, or considering this as a body mist, you can definitely lay your hands on this. It is bang for your buck. It's great for the budget. It's great for every occasion, party, every day out, chores, going to office. It's very pleasant, very soothing. Being gourmandish, more or less majority of people love gourmand, so you will get compliments on wearing this as well. So it's a great win-win situation if you buy this one, and I will definitely recommend this, because whether you're aged at 14 or at 40, you will like it. There is no age restriction whatsoever. Since it's truffle cream and mainly gourmandish in nature, it'll fare better in winter. You can wear it in summer, but it can be annoyingly sweet at times. So I would recommend this for winter for sure. Winter, autumn, early spring. That is the time I see this to be worn perfectly, and it'll complement. And like I said, I never see any gender restriction on any fragrances for that matter. This one is same for me. Season, I told, occasion, wear it anytime you want. It's a great fragrance, and I definitely recommend this. I'll move on to the next one because I have to cover 4, so let's get on. I'll throw away this packaging after this video because it's very inconvenient to put this in and out. The next is called Vanilla Candy, and you can see how much I have used this one. It's a very beautiful packaging. Being a vanilla based fragrance, you already must be aware I would love this, and this didn't disappoint me at all. Oh my, yes. This is great. This is a great vanilla based scent, but it is not exactly like Warm Vanilla Sugar. Despite being vanilla, this one reminds me more of the Body Shop's vanilla mist or the fragrance. So vanilla also has variety, right? So if that one reminds me of Bath and Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar, this one reminds me more of the Body Shop's vanilla. It's done very beautifully. This has got a mixture of fruity elements as well. I'll talk about the notes quickly. The top has got pineapple and coconut. Again, the coconutiness is there, and I love coconut fragrances, so no surprises here. I love this one as well. The pineapple here is done very nicely, which is giving this a juicy candy-like sweetness. The middle has got peach and rose, and yes, the rose is done very well here. The peach is complementing this a lot. And finally, you have sandalwood and vanilla in the base. This fragrance is again another incredible fragrance. You get an amazing wear time out of both of these, whether it's truffle cream or it's vanilla candy. You get a wear time of say 2 hours, 3 hours, considering this is a body mist and an affordable body mist. This is great. On clothes, if you pair this on clothes and you are inside AC or you're wearing this in winter, like I suggested anyways, you will get a stronger wear time, 3 to 4 hours. Not more than that, considering this is a body mist and not an EDP. You have to carry this around with you so that you can reapply. But these are your everyday scent, your special occasion scent, your Christmas scent, your party scent, everything good. But yes, both of these are mainly towards your winter kind of fragrance, thanks to the vanilla, the gourmandish notes, and the peachy and the coconutty vibes that is associated and coming along with these two. Both are incredible fragrances. I highly recommend these. Both are good, and both remind me of incredible fragrances out there in the market which are much more pricey than these. Apologies again if my dimensions look different. My battery ran out, so we'll continue from mobile. I was about to talk about the third one, which is called Sweet Pea. This is a very lovely packaging. The color is very nice, and there is a fragrance called Sweet Pea from Bath and Body Works as well. See, it's not spraying. This was the inconsistency I was talking about. Okay, this one is not of the same lines as Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea. That one is essentially a sweet kind of a fragrance, but this one is a candy sweet fragrance. So I think I have Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea, and I remember it is not of this kind. This is sweet, but this is candy sweet kind of a fragrance. Let's talk about the notes, and you will get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. At the top, you have got grapefruit and violet leaves. You get the grapefruit creaming at the top of its voice, so you barely get a hint of the violet, to be very honest. The middle has got plum and water jasmine. This is where this fragrance turns a very beautiful, soft, mild, very serene kind of a fragrance. If you know what I mean, you're sitting on the side of a lake. The slowly the sun is setting, and you have this beautiful sweetness lingering in the air thanks to the water as well. It is a very calming and a very fresh, cooling sensation as well. You get the freshness of the flowers around you. That is the kind of scent that I get from this one. It's beautiful, and the base finally has got vanilla, musk, and orange blossom. Now, any fragrance that has got orange blossom in it, I anyways love it, and this one is no exception to that. This one overall, thanks to the orange blossom, the plum, and the grapefruit, it's a very, very sweet fragrance, and I know why they are calling it sweet pea. It is because it is sweetness personified, but it's becoming a candy like sweet. It's a very beautiful fragrance, but it's a very mild one. The moment you spray it, after a while it disintegrates. You will still have this fragrance on your clothes. You will be able to get a sniff of this fragrance when you move around. It will slowly throw off that scent on your face that yes, I am there, I am not fully gone. It will be there on your pulse points, but it will not be emanating or projecting a lot or bringing you a lot of compliments from a distant place as well. People within a very close proximity to yourself will be able to smell this, and you will get compliments because this is the most inoffensive and very nice, very mild and very delicate kind of a fragrance, but it is a very sweet one. So only if you enjoy sweet fragrances, then only this is a fragrance that you will enjoy and you need to go for it. It's a very lovely scent, and I highly recommend it for the people who are looking for inoffensive but sweet fragrances. And last but certainly not the least, we have White Blossom. This being a white packaging, anyways, this is going to be a soft fragrance, and that is precisely what this is. This is something that I have used up mostly. If you can see it, I have used up till here because it needs a lot of spritzes. Being a very soft, delicate fragrance, it wears off very easily. But is it a great fragrance? Let's find out. White florals. I love white florals anyways. This one is a fragrance that has got tuberose screaming at the top of its voice for attention. This one has on the top note you have got something called leaves. Nothing is mentioned. What leaves, I have no clue, but it is the middle where the magic happens of tuberose and jasmine coming together. It's just not jasmine thanks to the tuberose. It has a very soft, sweet, very nice fragrance. The base has got sandalwood and musk. This can be considered a dupe for Masaba's Nani House fragrance or a dupe for Uptown Girl from Nykaa, but in a much lesser strength because this is a super mild fragrance. If you spray it around you, not on your body, not on your body on or around you, this stays for a couple of minutes and then disintegrates. But if you spray it on yourself and on your clothes, you will rarely smell this on yourself for the 10 minutes you wear. So it goes away very easily. The concentration is so minimum, so light that out of all these four fragrances I will be running out of this one very, very soon because you need a lot of spritzes. I carried this to my office yesterday, and throughout the day, I had to reapply this three times, which is indicative enough that this is not a strong fragrance. So, should you be purchasing a bigger bottle? No. This is a great fragrance, no doubt, but there are alternatives in the market which will give you a longer wear time. So, instead of wasting your money on a body mist which essentially will not last you more than 1 to 2 hours, You wear this, you paired with another fragrance which is of the same lines of tuberose and jasmine, you will get a stronger wear time. Or you invest in a fragrance which has got those in stronger concentration, like Naika's Uptown Girl, or Masaba's Nani House, or any white floral based fragrance or vanilla based fragrance will do wonders with this when you pair it. This fragrance, since it's a sweetness floral component ruling around, this can be paired with all the fragrances that are there in So Fragrance line. All of these that I have shown you, you can pair this one with this one, this one, or that one. So sweet pea, truffle cream, you can mix and match all of these together. Honestly, all of these can be mixed and matched and worn, and the layering will work fantastically, because being body mist, they gel well and mix with each other's components very well, and maybe strengthen the lasting power. This by itself cannot last a long time, but when paired with others, due to the strength of other fragrances, this is pulled up a bit longer. That is the only thing. All these are beautiful, and whoever has requested me to review so unique fragrances, I thank you, because it is for you that I discovered these fragrances, and I have seen that they have a lot of variety. I might invest in some other fragrance from this line as well. Uh, that is something that only future will tell, because I love the scents, and these all of these are dupes of some other fragrance, popular fragrance in the market, which is something I absolutely like given the price point. They are good also. Even the bigger bottles on discount, you will get around 300 or some 350, something like that, which is not a bad deal considering there are very expensive fragrances in the market as well, and people still have demand for those. Then why not these? That is in a nutshell what I feel about these fragrances. All of these are your winter specific fragrances. None of these can be termed as a summer specific fragrance. Sweet pea and white blossom are still fragrances which can be seen as summer fragrances. These two can be as well, but I think these would fare a slight bit better during winters as opposed to these two. These will of course fare in any fragrance fares better in winter, to be very frank, because of you're not sweating and everything. So that's a very basic logic, but these two will work good on summers as well. But again, let's stick to winters for all of these, because it'll wear off in summer all the more faster. So let's consider all of these winter fragrances, although from scent perspective all are fine uh, to be worn during these two are fine to be worn during summers as well. I don't see any gender restriction or age restriction for that matter. This being a candy sweet fragrance as well, this is not a juvenile scent. Anybody can wear it. Am in my 30s and I still enjoy. I'm running out of this. If I will I repurchase? If I didn't have a bajillion fragrances in my collection, I would definitely have repurchased it. From the scent perspective, the longevity and anything is not so much, considering these are body mist. The expectation of lasting power is not justified in my eyes, because you're if you're investing and if you're willing to buy body mist, you are accepting that reapplication will be a part of your experience, and you won't be getting a wear time that once you spray it and you're done. That's not going to happen. These are body mists at the end. Well, that is pretty much it that I had to cover. Restriction, no. Gender restriction, again, no. If you like the scents, please go ahead and wear it. Nobody asked you to. Nobody is asking you to stop doing that, regardless of your gender. So it doesn't matter at all. Coming to occasion, these two are specifically your everyday kind of scents, whereas these two can be treated as your special occasion scents as well. But since these are body mist, just treat them as your regular fragrances and not special occasion, solely for the reason that they won't last. Since these are body mist, the lasting power is not there. I personally don't see body mist serving the purpose of special occasion. When you're decked up and you still don't want, you're carrying a small sling there also, you won't like to re-spritz every 2 hours. That is what will happen if you are going out with body mists on yourself. So my final thoughts on all four of these: they are definitely good, but buy it with a clear mind that they won't last. If that is fine with you and you're okay with reapplication, then from the scent perspective, I am not denying recommendation on any of these. All of these are good and I definitely recommend this. So with that, we have come to the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful and informative for you. If it was, then don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and comment in the comment section if there are any specific so unique fragrances you want me to review. Then I'll definitely try to get my hands on these because these smell great for sure. I'm not taking that away from them in any percentage at all. And definitely I'll link up these in the description box. But I'll try to link up this kit as well if I can find it on Amazon. I purchased this from Amazon only. If I can find it, I'll link that. Else I'll link up all the individual perfumes, body mist in the description box below. So just in case if you want to purchase, you can check the link right there. And anyway, if you're enjoying this video, if you're here till this part, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. So that's it for today. I'll see you in my next one. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, keep smelling great. Bye.